Let's try out this thing. Hey, we just 666. Hello, and how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying something completely new, something completely different today, so it might look super happy. Dan, hello, and how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Let me turn on TikTok as well. This isn't anything, this is just a chit chat. I'm trying something out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm using YouTube Live. So this is YouTube Live, and this is the first time I'm using this. I usually always use StreamYard, um, but I wanted to try this. I'm trying all sorts of different new things. So um, you can hear me? Oh, that's fantastic. Super happy Dan. So super happy Dan, where are you from? Where are you from? And were you a religious person? Were you a religious person? Were you religious once upon a time or no? Today has actually been a really good day. I've met my son's girlfriend for the first time today. She's still here, in fact. She's such a gorgeous, lovely girl. She's so lovely. She is. So yeah, I'm pleased. Hey, girl, walk. Hello. Has to be exciting, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine meeting my son's girlfriend? This is a first. This is a first. This is a first. The first. So yeah, let me turn on TikTok. I think why not? I did. She's still here. Shh, don't say anything. Don't say I told you anything. She's still here. She is still here. So yeah, it's been a good day. It has been a good day so far. Oh, hey, shoot. So yeah, this is just a chit chat. Nothing, because of course I've had a really busy day, so I didn't want to. You were a Christian. How long were you a Christian for? How long were you a Christian for? Gerwalk, how are you? Hope you are doing well too. CA, USA CA is what? CA is California? CA is California, yes? Is CA California? I think that's what it is. Oh, turn on. Is this light going to turn on? 1 second. I need some light. Okay, that's better lighting. I'm good. I'm a bit well, apart from meeting my son's girlfriend, there have been other things going on that have knocked me um yeah, it's knocked me back a little bit. But I'm trying to just deal with it. So it's been a roller coaster of emotions, just trying to deal with some personal stuff. But yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, thank you, we just 666. I did it myself. I did it myself. So yeah, 1 second. Let me turn on TikTok. What do you think? I think there might be just too many beads going on here, but we'll see. I mean, my son reckons it's okay. So what does he know? He doesn't know anything. Just give me a minute. I'm just trying to set up TikTok so I can be multi streaming on both platforms. Okay. Okay, right. Emotions. Yes, yes, emotions. Unfortunately, no matter how strong you think you are, sometimes emotions will get to you. Emotions will take their toll. But you have to rise above them. You have to rise above them, and just keep on pushing and keep on moving. Absolutely, no choice. You like the shells? Thank you. I love shells. I love shells. I am a big fan of shells. I used to have a picture. I had a bunch of bees in. Oh, your dreads. Oh wow. Okay, that's nice. I'm growing dreads now, so yeah, that should be interesting. I'm starting to grow dreads. Hey, Lionheart, good to see you. Okay, so today, I mean, I'm just here for a chit chat, and just talking about religion, and how religion is nothing but a man-made scam. Um, I don't know. Do you know of any religions that you would consider a nice religion? Do you know of any religions that you would consider a nice religion? Do you know of any that you would consider nice? Manifested 888. Hi, good to see you. Good to see you. No, super happy Dan says none. Why not? There has to be. Okay, we're being we're having a conversation, right, guys? Today I'm just having a conversation. We're talking about religion. Religion is nothing but a scam. That's all it is, right? Um, you think that the Sikhs might be nice? I don't know about that. So Manifest It 888 on TikTok reckons that the Sikh religion might be nice. I do not know a lot about the Sikh religion. I've got loads of them around where I live, right? Loads of them, but I don't know about them being nice. I honestly do not know about that. We could actually, Judaism, super happy Dan, do not go there. Super happy Dan, please do not go there. Don't touch, don't even do it. Super happy Dan reckons Judaism. Look, I'm telling you, Judaism might be worse than Christianity. Early on today, I was watching a video on this really strict uh, sect of Judaism. And hey, vessel of dishonor, how are you? Jainism. Hmm. Okay, Jainism, maybe. They seem like a nice bunch over there, but I don't really know what their doctrines are all about. They seem like a nice Hasidic. I don't know if these people were the Hasidic. They were not Hasidic. These people try to follow all the 600 laws, 600 and something laws. They try. It's crazy. It's crazy. There was a celebration that they do every year, in remembrance of the Exodus, right? This Exodus time. And for a few days in the year, they have to pretend that they are in the desert, or they, some go as far as to um, come away from their homes and go living in the, like this particular man, he was putting out all these palm trees and in his garage, and he slept in his garage for, I think it was 5 6 days or something. Like, I'm thinking, what for? Yom Kippur. I don't know what Yom Kippur is. El Guru, I don't know what Yom Keep Yom Kippur. I don't know what that is. And I think I saw Lee. Hey Lee, how are you? Nice to see you. You did say you were going to be here. You did say you were going to be here. Jainism, I don't know about that. Hey Ambrosia, good to see you. Unkindness. Unkindness, you can't be on both ends at the same time. Unkindness, you can't be both here and there at the same time. So I can't say that word. Yom Kippur is the most important day for the Hebrew community. Ah, is that the day? Okay, I don't know. He called the name of the thing. Um, but yeah, he had to sleep outside of the home. I'm thinking, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Their food is monitored. They can't just eat just anything. Everything has to be kosher. Ah, no, no. When a god has time to inspect what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, listen, just you can miss me with that god. You can miss me. Just sign me out. Mm-mm. Any god that has time to be looking at what you're wearing, what you're doing, who you're fucking or not fucking, who you're being friends with, who you're not being friends with, who you're engaging with or not engaging. Listen, that god can miss me. I'm not interested in that god. Girl Work says that religion is nice until someone is oppressed. Someone is usually oppressed. Someone is usually oppressed. You only need to go and look, go and dig further. Just have a little dig. Do you think it is easy? Do you think it is easy to have an ideology telling people that uh, I'm somehow connected to a God? You've never seen that God. You don't know whether that God exists, but I have the knowledge. I have the way to that God. I've got the truth. I've got this, and and then you've got to pay me. Do you think that that's like an easy feat? No, it isn't. It isn't an easy feat. So religion, look, any ideology that tells you that, first of all, any ideology that tells you there is a God, once the ideology or the religion tells you there is a God somewhere, that's already suspect. That's already suspect. Proud to be Arab. Hello. Some people have seen God, proud to be Arab. What God have they seen? Hey, Phoenix 333, just finished driving. Oh, okay. Hello. I'm glad that you're packed up, not that you're driving and still writing comments. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I've started developing really bad habits um when I'm driving, and I need to be more careful. They have seen God in dreams, visions, and near death experience. Okay. Proud to be Arab. I want you to stop and take a look at that comment that you have just written, right? Take a look. Hey TikTok, good to see you. Lone Rider, hi. Good to see you too. What God do I serve? May I not serve a God in my life. God forbid. Satan forbid. Lucifer forbid it. Sorry, guys. I'm reading comments from two different Someone on TikTok is asking me, what God do I serve? Me in 2024, I should serve a God. May it not be me. Mm-mm. May it not be me. Anything, God, whatever, requires me to serve it, not me. The church of Beyonce, there is a church of Beyonce. No, I haven't. There is a church of Beyonce. No, there can't be. You're teasing right now. You are teasing. You are teasing. It can't be a church of Beyonce. No, no. Church of Beyonce. Wait, what are they doing there? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Let's see your hello, hello, hello. That's what they'll be doing there? Do I believe in spirituality? I don't know what you mean by spirituality. So you swear there is a church of Beyonce? Hey, 1720, good to see you. Why do Nigerians like Trump? That's a really good question because M. Albert, you are you are onto something there. Nigerians love Trump. Oh, Nigerians love, look, they love that man. Tell Nigerians that, look, I mean, some of the interviews that I've seen, they say to Nigerians, do you know that Trump said your country is a shithole country? They say, yeah, I know, but I don't care. I still like him. I still like him. So I don't know, what do you do with that? African atheist, hello, good to see you. I honestly do not know. I don't know why people, um, because they are homophobic and misogynistic. Right? Nice. I mean, it has to be something. I mean, that whole Trump thing, it's one of those. It is one of those, you know. Phoenix, hey, good to see you too. So it's one thing. Yesterday I was thinking, I made a comment yesterday when someone came along and was talking about Trump. The person said, oh, Trump has won now and this and that. And I said, well, I'm not American. How does that concern me? I went back thinking, okay, that may have been insensitive. I may not be American. I may not live in America, but I mean, I can understand, um how some people are feeling, right? I can understand the feelings of some people, and not to be insensitive, right? So, um yeah. Now I want to address something. Hey Anouk, good to see you. Proud to be Arab. You said something earlier on. You said some people have seen God. They've seen him in dreams. Let me see that comment again. You said that they have seen God in dreams, something, something. NJ. Hey, NJ. Kenyo. Hey, Kenyo. Okay. Proud to be Arab on TikTok says that some people have seen God in dreams, in visions, and near death experience. Now, proud to be Arab. So we have a God. The claim is that this God is our creator. This God is our he is the one. Because of him we are here, but we don't know whether he exists or not. He wants to communicate with you, right? He wants to communicate with humans. He waits when that human is fast asleep, then he goes in your dream to communicate with you in your subconscious. So that is a God that people see in dreams. Now bear in mind that when we have dreams, we wake up from our dreams and it's like, am I dreaming? Right? You start to, you want to make sense. Was that a dream? Was that real? Was it not? Right? And whatever you dream about, you have to, sometimes it's so real that when you come back to, when you wake up, you start to think, okay, remind yourself, okay, I'm, that was a dream. right? That wasn't real. That wasn't. But God chooses to speak to people through that method. God chooses to speak to people through dreams. Then the other one, you said he speaks to people through visions. Okay. So if somebody gets a vision, who's giving the vision? Why are they being given the vision? And how can we fact check this vision? Guys, is there a rule book or a guide how we must do visions? So if someone gets a vision, how do we figure out whether this vision is meaningful or not? Visions could be anything. I could have a vision that there is a unicorn um, outside right now. So, how is anyone to know whether that vision is real or not? How are they to know? And the final one, you said near death experience. Listen, if somebody needs to nearly die to see this God, that God is evil and wicked. I mean, there's no other way to put it. God waits for you to nearly die just to come and show himself to you. Any God that anyone has seen through dreams, visions, near death experience, I'm afraid to tell you that God does not like you. That God could choose any other means to show himself to you, but he chooses to show himself to you through some very weird and awkward and very terrifying means. And I do not respect that. I do not. I do not respect a God that appears to people in dreams, that appears to people in visions, or whatever the hell these things are. So, no, if anyone comes to me and says, "Oh, I saw God in my dream, I saw him," nah, 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 does not work with me. And it shouldn't work with anyone. It should not work with anyone. It's foolishness. Hey, Pax, good to see you. Ibibio World Tour. Hey, Ibibio World Tour. I like that name. Hey, Phil, good to see you. I should look it up on YouTube. What should I look up on YouTube? What should I look up on YouTube? What am I supposed to look up on YouTube? Albert says it seems that they support him because he shares their Christian faith. Absolutely. Nigerians are very, very religious. They are very religious. So yes, that might be a thing. Absolutely. I completely agree with you there. The human brain does wonderful things, especially when we are asleep and dream. Exactly. So why would you trust anything through your dreams? Right? Olushola Aino says, Madam, if you claim God doesn't exist, why are you busy daily trying to convince people about it? I'm trying to wake people up. I'm trying to wake people up from the delusion, the God delusion, trying to tell them that this God thing that they brought to us was nothing but a pack of lies. Nobody has seen this God. Nobody knows whether the God exists. And listen, the same way your preachers can come every day and tell you that a God exists, I can do the exact opposite. How many times do you, Olushola, I know, go and tell the preachers, why do you claim that a God exists when there is no evidence for God? Olushola, I know, how many times have you done that? How many times have you gone and told the preacher, um, if a God, if there is no evidence for God, why then do you every day collect money on behalf of that God? Every day you tell people that there is a God. Some of your pastors go as far as to drink tea with God. Olushala, I know, did you go to Adeboye and ask Adeboye, Adeboye, we want proof that you drank tea with God? All your preachers that come along and tell you that God spoke to them, how many times did you go and ask them to give you proof that this God exists? But you have the audacity to come and tell me that, if you say a God does not exist, why then do you? Please shut up. Please shut up. A lot of people, especially you from Nigeria, a lot of people in Nigeria believe in God. They don't believe in God because they've got good reasons. They believe in God because they were indoctrinated and conditioned into believing in that God. People were born, most of the Nigerians alive today, most of them, most of the Nigerians alive today were born into communities, families of people that believed in God. The God belief, as soon as they were born, as soon as they were born, that's when the God belief started. So they've not had any chance to explore life without that God belief. So if anything, hey Dabiosa, hey Abulahab, so if anything, you should be thanking me. You should be saying, you know what? This is a different perspective. A lot of us have not had the chance to hear this being said, that this God may not exist. So don't cry. Olushola, I know, please do not cry, because if your God existed, why would you need to come and cry to me? Why would you need to come and cry to me? No, if a God exists, why would you need to come and say to somebody who is taking the opposite, who is making a different opposite claim about the God existence? I mean, think about it, guys. If a God exists and you truly worship that God, you are sure of your connection with that God. Just, I mean, I want you to think about this. You give God your money, you worship that God, you dedicate your children to that God, you get married and call the name of God when you're getting married. Some of you, before you have sex with your wife or husband, you call God into your. Guys, do you know some people pray before they have sex? I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. So some of them have to call. Um, I know that the Muslims pray to Allah before they have sex. Absolutely, they do. There's a prayer for intimacy. There's a prayer for intimacy in Islam. Some Christians do it. Some Christians some Christians pray. Yeah. Warrior for God. No one cares. No one cares what your opinion is. The fact that you call yourself a warrior for God, that's a joke. Guys, this God needs warriors because he can't fight his own battles. I mean, an almighty God picks himself, human beings. And for the most part, these human beings are usually useless human beings, useless ones that can't lift a finger, that can't do anything, right? That can't, if a war were to break out, they would run. But you see them who call themselves warrior for God. I'm a warrior for God. As if you were, if a war were to break out, as if you would be there to do anything. Let's see. Somebody's requesting. I might, if someone actually wants it. Okay, hold on. I would need to. I'm using my microphone for YouTube. Hold on. Give me a second. If somebody wants to.